back to the channel, everybody. My name is Jason, and this is the recap video for the Indian Lake. Third stop of the BFL Buckeye Division, the fifth stop of this year's tournament schedule. I did have a couple bass that I brought across the scale. Very small. I ended up with 2 pound 2 ounces with 2 bass. Twos are wild. A lot of people caught fish. I would have to win one. This next tournament's in Maysville. It's beginning of August. And then I have, after that is Lake Erie Super Tournament. I would have to do really well in there in order to make regionals. But hey, doesn't say it's impossible. We'll see what happens. But let's go ahead and get started in here. Spinning combo. I end up putting a Ned rig on. It's my spinning combo Ned rig. This is my own jig head I poured. This is the rattle Ned for that's on my combo. This is the Enigma Phenom with the Stunna spinning reel. This is the S4000 spinning reel that I have here. Absolutely love the spinning reel combo. This rod and reel. This one here, this rod is a 611 rod, so it's a very short rod. Very nice. I used a wacky rig, didn't do so well on that. Next up, we have this is the Enigma iPond series. I have an SLX reel that I bought just to try it out to see what it was like. I absolutely love the SLX reel. Booyah Pad Crasher Jr. This was getting bit quite a bit, but then I end up, didn't even catch anything. The weather permitted that. Started to rain, so this became non-void for that day. This is a 7-foot 3-inch heavy fast action rod, and this is the I think the gear ratio on this is 6:3 to 1. So, and of course I have 40-pound P-line braid on here. So absolutely love this rod and reel. The second rod that I had, this is my third rod, sorry, the third rod I had. This is a 6'8" medium fast action. This is more for, obviously I had a spinner bait, 6 cents with a well on the back with the paddle tail. This didn't come into play at all. We had some grass, so we kind of I stayed away from it. I do have, it's a 12-pound P-line on here, and this is the FX8 Fitzgerald fishing reel, and this thing put in some work on normal tournaments. This time, on the other hand, did not, because I couldn't use it because of the grass. But now this is the VLD10 Fitzgerald fishing reel on the Enigma Atomic 29. This is a 7-foot 5-inch medium heavy, really great for crankbaits and chatterbaits. Lo and behold, yes, I threw the slobber knocker, the amazing herring slobber knocker. I threw this with the paddle tail swim bait, or not the paddle tail, but their little trailer swim bait they got for that. I did get a couple swipes at it, nothing in particular. Again, 15-pound test P-line on this 6:5 to 1 gear ratio Fitzgerald VLD10 reel. Amazing. Awesome little combination. Next up, I have here, this is the Enigma, 7'6", heavy, fast action. This is 10 to 40 pound test line, HPT, which is your high performance titanium. Lo and behold, what do you know? A tube. I have a peg. This is a 1/2 ounce tungsten weight. This one here is a 2/0 tube hook from Trocar, and the tube that actually got bit. I actually tried the flipping tube from Strike King. No joy on that. This is the Dew tube, black and blue, from Guggen Squad or Guggen Baits. Absolutely love the tubes. I'm fishing them more and more this year. I've caught more fish on them this year. I will continue to use these tubes. This is perfect for the 2/0 hook. As you can see here, 2/0 hook fits pretty good in there. With the pitching tube, I didn't do so hot. Wasn't excited at all about it. But I did do some flipping and some pitching on that. No joy whatsoever. I did catch one fish with this by the docks. It was raining. I did not have my camera set up. I didn't have the waterproofing for my camera, so I was unable to actually capture me catching fish on this. But it rained so freaking hard that day. It was nuts. It was absolutely crazy. I did get some footage though. As you can see in the video, I did get some footage, but overall, it sucked because of it. But we're getting ready to go on the Ohio River. I'm going to have that slobber knocker. I'm going to have this tied up. I'm going to have a inline spinner, rooster tail. I'm going to have a Ned rig. I can have a drop shot. I'm going to have a Ned rig. I'm going to have a drop shot. I don't know if I'm going to have a frog, but I'll definitely have a tube. I'm going to take this line off, put on some fluorocarbon copolymer, and then obviously I'm going to have some of this next bait, which is a 6 cents bait. It's the Enigma HTP. This is the 6 foot 8 inch medium fast action rod with the Fitzgerald Fishing Stunner reel. I think this is the 70/1 gear ratio. I have 12 pound test fluorocarbon line. This is a bait that was in one of my 6 cents sacks that I had, and I was like, you know what, let's just go ahead and take it out and try it. Look at this. It's a finesse square bill. Look at the collar scheme on that. That is amazing. And yes, and I did get bit. It got bit like crazy coming through the grass and everything else. I kept catching fish. Kept getting them hooked. Some of them came off. I don't know what it was. I don't know if they're swiping at it, but I did run that for a while in the rain. Got to get that loud noise going. It was muddy water, so perfect opportunity. I did catch a few on this. No keepers though, shorts. So I'm super excited about the 6 cents. In the middle of the tournament, we got dumped on. You can see me kind of checking the weather as we were preparing to fish. And I mean, literally, we got dumped on, so I had to quit recording. But I got 2 fish for 2 pounds, 2 ounces. 2 and 2, 2 alive, 2 caught, 2 alive. I am super ecstatic for going on the Ohio River. Time to downsize. I got one with the spinnerbait. I'll definitely have that tied on. The frog, I think I will have a topwater lure, some type of topwater. It's probably going to be a miniature buzz bait tied on. I'm going to have, obviously, the tube. It's going to be tied on, but it's going to have fluorocarbon copolymer line. And then I'm going to have a couple spinning rods because I'm going to have a drop shot and a rooster tail. Probably have 2 rooster tails. Depends on how well I start catching fish. I had to make some adjustments, and you know, from the practice video to when we was actually at the tournament, completely 2 different things. I am so happy, and I'm catching fish again this year. It's kind of nice. My boater didn't want to be on camera, which is fine. Rick, no worries, man. You did a great job. You got me on some fish. I know it sucks that we didn't catch as many as we wanted to, but you know, it is what it is. I am so thankful that you was able to click on this video. Thank you for swinging by. As always, God bless. Tatlines, we are out of here. Deuces.
Mr. Jason Emery, Urbana, Ohio co-angler. Thanks for being patient down there, buddy.
Yeah, no worries.
Got you a couple of them today. 2 bass, 2 alive, 2 pounds, 2 ounces. 2 for 2. It's like a cheeseburger commercial. 2 for 2. I do, right? Yeah, you do. Pick 4, 2.